what we're doing, why we're here. We do a lot of complex advice. A lot of our time is taking up with the formalities of expensive, complex financial advice. I guess what we're trying to do is I like to coach. I do a lot of coaching as well. The more complex clients we get, the harder it is to find time to do that coaching. We've got an online platform called Wealth Cartel, which is a Thinkific course that you can grab and move it over to school soon, I think. The idea is for this YouTube series just to be a way that I can get my thoughts out. It's going to be pretty raw, probably not that edited, so apologies if you don't like that, but we're going to get it out there to really break down financial education from mindset all the way through to complex strategies and business startups. We're just going to do little snippets. I guess my inspiration for this is the early Hormozi series, where it's like 5 to 10 minutes of business tips. That way I can use it later for content. That way I can use it later to rebuild the education platform, which is pretty good at the moment, but I've got a lot of, I think it's too simple. I want to really build it into step-by-step stuff. So we're going to work on that as well. With the series, who's it for? Really for those people who know that they need to be doing more, are eager to learn and try things themselves, and either don't want to be or aren't in the position to get financial advice yet. I'm very open and honest that the financial advice sector of things is not for everyone. Not all financial advice can be done by someone themselves. However, not everyone needs financial advice that is done by a professional and comes at that said cost. A lot of people would do really, really well just following the basics. Australia's financial literacy is so poor that the basics don't even get done. And I'm under the philosophy that everyone wants to point the finger at what the government can do to fix things, that kind of stuff. But if everyone just looked internally and tried to fix themselves first, the old put your mask on first on the aeroplane. If everyone just did that, the place would be a whole lot better. Three Kings is a profit for purpose business now, a foundation that I'm a part of, and we use that foundation to do good and do financial counselling and all that sort of stuff. And the crazy part is there's people surviving on so much less than you think. We take for granted when we're in a position of privilege, not because I'm not saying you were given the privilege, I'm saying you created it as well, but you are in that position and you shouldn't be wasting it. You can do more than you think you can do if you just get your shit together and focus on what's important. So that's the idea, is to try and allow, what I would really like is I would like for those people that can never afford financial advice, this series helps them get to a position of comfort. It helps them get to a position of prosperity.